on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. It's Farm Some News, baby. Today we got 65 mods on the testing list. We did have one new mod released super early this morning. Patch 1.7 is out now. Got a new gameplay trailer for Pumps and Hoses. Gamescom is this week. And we got 9 modders to talk about, including some updated information on the Swather Pack. Let's check it out. Starting off today with the mods and testing. We have a total of 65 mods on the list today. 34 for PC and 31 are in console testing. Some notable mods in PC testing today include the Build Texture Changer, Case IH Magnum 8900 series, and the Lamborghini Mach 230 VRT. Also in testing, we have the Lizard YT193 Yard Truck. What is this? Massey 5700S, 6700S 2020 series, and pizza production. Oh, I could use some pizza production right now. Rounding out the PC testing list today, we have the SLC John Deere's 1175. I'm thinking about pizza right now. Slip destroys field, and the versatile RT 520. Maps in the first stage of testing today include the Brambles map, Umbra Valley, and Westbridge Hills. Making our way down into console mods, some notable ones include the Agco Ideal, Beekeeping, and the Fendt 700-800 Vario TMS. Also testing, we have the John Deere 4755, Lindner Lintrack 90, and the Massey Ferguson 5400 series. Rounding out console testing today, we have Open Air Garden, Roadrunner Plus, and Skid Steer Forestry Mulcher. The only map today in console testing is the Araguay Valley map. Oh, I can't get my pizza. Let's go. With all that being said, we still have 117 mods that need to be tested, and the current average waiting time newly submitted mods is 3 work days. And I'm gonna have pizza before that time is up. In addition to the mods and testing, we also had one mod released super early this morning on ModHub, the Cloth Dominator Pack. This was removed last week, but it's back. So if you weren't able to get it downloaded when it first released, you can grab it now for all platforms. This doesn't mean that more mods won't release later today, so check the first pinned comment if there's a new mod video out. Today is the last day before the Vermeer DLC releases, which means we've got the next patch for Farming Simulator 22, Update Patch 1.7. This is out now and available for all platforms with the exception of Google Stadia. You guys will get that tomorrow once the DLC is released. I've already made a video showing off how to download the patch on all platforms and what's included, but here's the TLDR. We got 2 new pieces of equipment, the Clauserian 5000 Anniversary Edition skinned version, so it's not a new mod, just a new skin, and the Classliner 4900 Business Windrower. That is a new piece of equipment. We got many changes and improvements that were made to the base game machinery, some quality of life changes were made overall, and they added some new things for modders to use. There's still an issue with the demolish button not being able to be selected, but there's an easy way around this, at least for placeables, which I showed off in the video this morning. Check that out if you haven't seen it already. However, I don't think that this works for fences yet, so that's still a bit of a problem. Giants also released the Pumps and Hoses Pack gameplay trailer today, which is a little bit interesting as the Vermeer DLC isn't even out yet. It comes tomorrow, but hey, why not, right? It's Gamescom week. Anything goes this week. In the video, we get to see buildable and changing BGA components, as well as unwrapping hoses and connections to injectors on the back of a New Holland T7, and then we get to see it going through the field, applying slurry or digestate onto the ground, followed by more parts of the BGA changing, depending on what is needed for your farm. Pumps and Hoses is the first third-party DLC for Farming Simulator 22 for all platforms and will be here on Tuesday, September 27th in just 5 weeks. If you'd like to pre-order Pumps and Hoses on PC, check out the link at the bottom of the description and make sure that you use the code DjGoHam. Remember that this DLC is not part of the Year 1 Season Pass because it is a third-party mod, technically, so if you want it, you will have to either pre-order it or buy it once it's released. And of course, you can't forget about Gamescom in Cologne this week. Starting in just 2 days, Farming Simulator is going to be in a Hall 7, so if you're going to be at the event, drop by and tell them DJ sent you, or just say hey to the crew, they're awesome. One thing, Gamescom has been the time that big announcements and videos have been released in the past. But with it being DLC week, knowing everything that's happening, at least for the rest of Year 1 for Farm Sim 22, I'm interested to see what types of announcements and videos we could see from them. I will be keeping an eye out, so stay tuned. By the way, you can actually play the Pumps and Hoses DLC early at Gamescom this week. Just saying. Alright, jumping into modern news, BC Bueller Farms says that his Swather Pack has been resubmitted for testing for all platforms and is awaiting testing right now. We should see that going through testing again here in the next few days. Hopefully it'll be released this time. He's also working on an update to the versatile New Holland 4-wheel drive pack with the changes new rims and dual configs, added precision farming support, and improved the articulation joint behavior. Lastly, he's making some progress on new flex textures. My assumption is for the Edgewater map. It only needs to make a few color changes to the one in the middle, and then to do the harvested and windrow textures. Smetty, aka CMT Software, is working on an update to their Zetor 627745 tractor mod for all platforms, with the changelog so far being fix the front axle, simple IC has been added, and new cabin design. The update is being worked on right now and may be some time before we see it, but just in case, it's nice to know what's going on. FSG Modding have resubmitted their Lizard DU25 trailer back for testing for all platforms. It was originally sent in a while back, but did fail, but they got it fixed and it is ready. This is a gooseneck tipper or flatbed, depending on how you configure it in the store, and it's only going to cost you 36 grand with color options and things like that. Keep an eye out for this one on the testing list in the next few days as well. KRKZ Modding's back with us today, showing off another Massey Ferguson mod, but it's not the tractor in the front, it's the baler, the Massey Ferguson LS2200 Gen 2 baler pack. It's a pack? The baler is going to make 120 by 90 bales and 120 by 70 bales. And KRKZ Modding says that we should see it on the mod hub soon for all platforms. Since Pumps and Hoses is just around the corner, Vertex Design are working on bringing some mods back from FS19, and they're already working on internal testing for both of these, the Skoma TST pack and the Enneberger HTD pack. There have been a few changes made and improvements over the 19 version, including new tires, visual improvements, color configs, and a console license for Skoma. So that'll be for all platforms, not just the Enneberger. These are still being worked on by Vertex Design, but we should see them coming maybe in the next month or so to all platforms, definitely in the next 5 weeks, so that they're here for Pumps and Hoses. How's about some placeables? Lancey Boy shows off his new medium silage barns come into FS22 for all platforms, color changing options. I thought these had already been released, but I can't find them anywhere. So if you're looking for indoor silage barns, these may be exactly what you're looking for. Legacy Ag also has some new information on a building that American players might be interested in. This is the 180 by 250, goodness gracious, North American large operation shop. It's a mega extra large operation shop. This is perfect for big time operations and roleplay. And as of right now, the building is in the last stages of modeling and then it's going to be moving over to Giant's Editor. It's got 29 animated doors on it, a large shop, and the shop's big enough to unfold a 70-foot air drill in it and still get stuff around it. It's insane. The aim for this is for all platforms on ModHub, although he does say that the poly count on it may be too high to even be accepted for ModHub. So we're just going to have to wait and see. I'll keep you updated every step of the way. For PC guys out there, Karl Farms has released a quick fix to his Case IH AFS Connect Steiger narrow frame and wide frames to version 0.9.6.1, fix the wide frame Steiger quick hitch, fix the second monitor screen issues, fix the tracked wheel tracks, and fix the hydraulic covers. Check out Karl Farms on Facebook for download links for both the narrow and wide frame versions, and keep an eye out on the mod hub because hopefully these are going to be sent off soon for testing for all platforms. And lastly today, FDR Logging have announced that their next big update is going to be released on Friday, September the 2nd, following a massive dissertation level post with lots of information. I'm not going to go into specifics, but the gist is that it's going to be a massive update with lots of breakthroughs and developments, including heavier trees, a new map, new machine, and a new grapple, but that's just scraping the surface. To see the full post, check out FDR Logging on Facebook. As always, FDR Logging mods are for PC only. Unlike this self-aware segue to the outro, it's for everyone listening right now. You are listening right now, right? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just talking to myself right now, aren't I? Ugh, not again. This happens every time. All right, well, I'm just going to say this next part anyway. Just like every episode of Farm Some News, links to everything that we talked about today can be found in the description below. No release dates for mods, so no one knows when any mod's going to be released. And if I didn't talk about something that you want to know about, that just simply means that there's no new information on that topic at the time of recording this video. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything that you want to know about and some things you need to know about as well going on in the world of Farming Simulator. You get that? Are you still here? I'm just going to show my face and finish the video now. Well, guys, that's going to be it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you're still listening. If you did, drop a like on it. Get subscribed if you're new and join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure those notification bells are on as well. That way, you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. That's it. Hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace. Man, Vermeer, Pumps and Hoses, Update 1.7, Gamescom, this is a week.